Good morning, everybody. We're going to be working with page 226. And today we are going to continue to be subtracting and finding the difference of mixed numbers. But I'm going to be teaching you one more strategy. We're going to do the number line. All right, say if you want to cut these into fourths. And I'm going to be teaching you how to use the array model. So to decompose using a number bond. And we're going to do both. And you're going to ultimately decide which one you like best in order to subtract mixed numbers. So at the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to choose which strategy you want to use in order to solve. So this is kind of one I like. All right, let's get started. We're going to zoom in on 5 2/6 and 3 5/6. So remember, I'm going to show you both strategies in order for us to solve. So I'm going to teach you a new strategy. 5 2/6, subtract 3 5/6. What we're going to do is we are going to convert this mixed number into a fraction greater than 1. And so we've done this before where we take out a whole from the 5 whole. We're going to take out a whole, and we are going to say that we have 6/6 left over because we took a whole out. But you need to know to add the 2/6 from here. You have to add that together with the whole that we subtracted and turned into a 6/6. So my fraction greater than 1 is going to be 8/6. Now I can subtract that 8/6 with 3 5/6. So let's rewrite this as 4 whole 8/6 subtracting 3 5/6. Now I have enough in my 8 to subtract it with the 5. And we can do this. So our answer is going to be, remember, we're going to subtract the wholes first. So 4 and 3. So that is going to be 1 whole. And then subtracting the numerators, I'm going to have 3/6 left over. All right, and that is when we are doing a number bond and converting the mixed number, taking a whole out and saying, hey, it's 6/6. We add the 2/6, which we got here as 8/6. And then we rewrote it as 4/8/6 subtract 3 5/6, and we got 1/3/6. Now, what I would like to do is show this as a on the number line so that you can do both here. I would like for you to do the number line to show the same answer here. So I'm going to rewrite this as 5 2/6 subtract 3 5/6. I'm going to subtract the wholes here. Okay? And I'm going to get 2 2/6 subtract 5/6. Okay, here's my portion that we are this is the problem that we're going to use to solve on the number line. Okay? Not too bad. So, my whole is 2. It's not quite in the middle. There we go. My whole is 2. We have 1, and we have 3 whole. Okay. Our denominator is 6ths. So I'm going to cut this into 6ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and 6/6 and 6/6 and 6/6. Where is 2 and 2/6 located? Well, right here, right? We got 2 whole and 2/6. We are then going to subtract 5/6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We subtracted 5/6. Our answer is 1 whole and 3/6. Boom. All right. And boom. We get the same answer. Depending on which one you feel more comfortable with, you can do the number line, or you can do where we are making a number bond and adding the whole to the fraction so that we can subtract. Okay, let's try this one more time. We're going to do both. And then you can use any strategy you want to on the bottom for 3A, 3B, 3A, 3B, and 3C, and 3D. So let's do this next one. So here, I'm going to do the work 9 and 3/5, subtracting 2 and 4/5. I'm going to make my array and use that number bond in order for us to convert and find the difference. So I'm going to take a whole out. So I have 8 whole. And I know that this whole here is going to be 5/5. And I'm going to add the 3/5 to it. So now I have 8/5. Do you see that? I took a whole out from 9. So now we have 8 whole. And the whole I subtracted, I turned to 5/5. And I added the 3/5, so now we have 8/5. So I'm going to erase this. And now this changed to 8/5. All right. Now I have 8 and 8/5, subtracting with 2 4/5, and now this problem becomes simple. It really does. So now I subtract my wholes. Okay. Now I have 6 whole, and now I subtract my numerators, which I can do now. I have 4/5. So my answer is 6 and 4/5. All right, and that is the way to use a number bond in order to subtract mixed numbers. Let's try the area. Let's try the number line, and I'm kind of gonna so that you can see. Boom! There we go. And boom. So actually, that doesn't work for me. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Boom. All right. So I just used the number bond in order to find the difference. Let's use a number line to help us find the difference. So same problem, 9 3/5, subtract 2 and 4/5. Okay. I'm going to subtract the wholes, just like we did before. 9 subtract 2 is 7 3/5. Subtract 4/5. All right, now all we need is a number line in order for us to solve. Okay. 7 is my whole. So I'm going to put 7 in the middle, 6 and 8. We have fifths. So I'm going to cut these into fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And 7 3/5. Here's my 7 whole. So I'm going to go 1/5, 2/5, and 3/5. So this is 7 and 3/5. and I'm subtracting 4/5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And our answer is 6 whole, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it looks like Mr. Brown made a mistake here. He made too many. I made sixths here. Let me go back. So 1/6, so 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. All right. 7 3/5 is 1, 2, 3. So this is 7 and 3/5. And we are subtracting 4/5. So let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like we did before. And my answer is 6 whole and 4/5. All right. We get the same answer that we did before, just with the number line. Okay. All right. Now, on the bottom, 3A, 3B, 3C, and 3D, you can choose how you want to solve. For me personally, I really enjoy the number line because it shows me a great way in order to see and solve the fractions. I love it. I love the number line. It's a great tool to really draw everything out. So I'm going to do 3A. I'm going to do the number line just so that you can get a good glimpse, and you can do 3B, 3C, and 3D on your own. So I'm going to start here with 3 and 7/8, subtracting 2 and 5/8, and it's just really clean. It's just really clean and neat for me. I can subtract 7. I can subtract 2. I get 5 whole. And the 3/8 follows, and I'm subtracting 5/8. I can make a nice clean number line to show the work. I know that 5 is my whole. I have 4 whole. I have 6 whole. And the next is I have eighths here, so I'm going to cut everything to 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eighths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 eighths. I'm starting with 5 and 3/8, so I know that goes here. This is 5 and 3/8. And I'm just subtracting 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My answer is 4 whole. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6/8. It's my answer. I just really like the number line. It's really clean, really neat, simple, makes sense. So you decide on what you and how and what strategy you want to use. You can solve using any strategy here, the number bond or the number line. It's up to you. All right, great job today. I hope you feel comfortable having a choice in order to find the difference of mixed numbers. Have a great day.